I shall try, dear Maiden. But why does he sit night after night in this drafty old ruin?
Why do I sit here? To escape from the pirates' clutches, I described myself as an orphan, and heaven help me, I am no orphan. I come here before the tombs of my ancestors to humble myself and to implore their pardon for having brought dishonor on the family escutcheon.
But you forget, sir. You only purchased this property a year ago. The stucco on your baronial hall is scarcely dry.
Frederick, in this chapel are ancestors. You cannot deny that. With the estate, I bought the chapel and its contents. I don't know whose ancestors they were, but I know whose ancestors they are. And I shudder to think that their descendant by purchase, if I may so describe myself, should have brought such disgrace upon what I have no doubt was an unstained escutcheon.
But take comfort, sir. Had you not acted as you did, undoubtedly this reckless band would have called in the nearest clergyman and married your large family on the spot.
Well, I thank you for your prophet's solace, but it is unavailing. I can assure you, Frederick, that such is the anguish and remorse I feel at the abominable falsehood by which I escaped these easily deluded pirates, that I would go to their simple-minded leader this very night and confess all. Did I not fear that the consequences would be most disastrous to myself? At what time does your expedition march against these scoundrels?
At 11. And by midnight, I hope to have atoned for my involuntary association with the pestilent scourges by wiping them from the face of the earth. And then, dear Maybelle, you will be mine.
Are your devoted followers at hand?
They are. They only await my orders.
Then, Frederick, let your escort lion-hearted be summoned to receive a general's blessing. Ere they depart, upon their dread adventure.
Dear sir, they come. the pirate's lair. Oh, joy unbounded, oh, sweet release, oh, rapture unexampled. At last I may atone in some slight measure for the repeated acts of theft and pillage, which are a sense of duty's stern dictation. I, circumstance's victim, have been guilty.
Young Frederick,
Who calls?
your late commander.
And I, your little Ruth.
Oh, mad intruders, how dare ye face me? Know ye not, oh rash ones, that I have doomed you to extermination?
Have mercy on us. Hear us ere you slaughter.
I do not think I ought to listen to you, yet mercy should alloy us turn resentment, and so I will be merciful. Say on. I cannot wait to hear what it is that has brought my ex-mentor and ex-nursely maid all this way.
When you had left our pirate fold, we tried to raise our spirits faint, according to our custom old with whip and middle weight. But all in vain the quips we had. We lay and sunk upon the rocks, until to somebody echoed a startling paradox.
A paradox.
A paradox, a most ingenious paradox. We quips and quibbles had in flux, but now to meet this paradox.
A paradox, a paradox, a most ingenious paradox. A paradox.
We knew your taste for curious quips were great and contradictions queer, and with the laughter on our lips we wished you there to hear. We said if we could tell it here, our Frederick would the joke enjoy, and so we risked both life and limb to tell it to our boy.
A paradox.
A paradox, that most ingenious paradox. We quips and cripples heard it once, but none to beat that paradox.
A paradox, a paradox, a most ingenious paradox. A paradox.
For some ridiculous reason, to which, however, I have no desire to be disloyal, some person in authority, I don't know who, very likely the astronomer Royal, has decided that although for such a beastly month as February, 28 days as a rule are plenty, 1 year in every 4, his days shall be reckoned as 9 and 20. Through some singular coincidence, I shouldn't be surprised if it were owing to the agency of an ill-natured fairy. You are the victim of this clumsy arrangement, having been born in Libya on the 29th of February. And so, through a simple arithmetical process, you'll easily discover that though you've lived 21 years, if we go by birthdays, you're only 5 and a little bit over.
Dear me, let's see. Yes, yes, with yours my figures do agree. How quaint the ways of paradox, at common sense she gaily mocks. Though counting in the usual way, years 21 I've been alive, but reckoning by my natal day, I am a little boy of 5.
It's a little boy of 5.
A paradox, a best ingenious paradox. A paradox. A curious paradox. A most ingenious paradox.
appreciate the delicacy of your position. You were apprenticed to us.
Until I reached my 21st year.
No. Until you reached your 21st birthday. And going by birthdays, you are as yet only 5 1/4.
You don't mean to say that you are going to hold me to that?
No. We merely remind you of the fact and leave the rest to your sense of duty.
Your sense of duty?
Oh, do not put it on that footing. Please, as I was merciful to you just now, be merciful to me. I implore you to not insist upon the letter of that bond, just as the cup of happiness was upon my lips.
We insist on nothing. We content ourselves with pointing out to you your duty.
Your duty!
Well, you have appealed to my sense of duty, and my duty is only too clear. I abhor your infamous calling, and I shudder at the thought of ever having been mixed up with it. But duty is above all, and at any price, I shall do my duty.
Bravely spoken. Come, you are one of us once more.
Lead on, I follow. Oh, horrible!
What is the matter?
Oh, dare I tell you? No, I must not. And yes, and as a member of your...
Speak out! I charge you by that sense of conscientiousness to which we have never yet appealed in vain.
General Stanley, the father of my maiden.
Yes.
He escaped from you on the plea that he was an orphan.
He did! Yes. Well, he did.
Yes. Well, it pains me to betray the father of my beloved.
Betray.
And yet, as your apprentice, it is my duty to tell you that General Stanley is no orphan.
What?
Oh, wait! It's worse than that! He never was one.
Am I to understand that in order to save his contemptible life, he dared to practice on our credulous simplicity?
Yes.
Our revenge will be swift and terrible. We will collect our band and attack Tremorden Castle this very night.
But
Not a word! He is doomed. Away, away, my heart's on fire. I beg this base deception to repay. This very night, my vengeance dire will watch itself and go away, away.
away, away, ere I expire, I find my duty hard to do today. My heart is filled with anguish dire, it strikes me to the core, away, away.
With falsehood proud he tricked us of our plight. The vengeance how the pilot's law decides. Our nature stern he softened with his lies, and in return tonight the traitor dies.
Yes, yes, tonight the traitor dies.
Yes, yes, tonight the traitor dies.
Tonight he dies.
Yes, so early tomorrow,
His girls likewise,
They will wander in sorrow.
the ones are spot,
The natures they cherish.
and all who plot.
to amuse it shall perish.
Tonight he dies, yes, so early tomorrow. His girls likewise, they will welter in sorrow. The ones are spot and the natures they cherish, and all who want to abuse it shall perish.
Away, 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 tonight the traitor dies.
Away, away,
Tonight, 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 the traitor dies.
Tonight.
has just been made. Mabel, my dearly loved one, I bound myself to serve the pirate captain until I reach my 21st birthday.
But you are 21.
I've just discovered that I was born in leap year, and that birthday will not be reached by me till 1940.
Oh, horrible! Catastrophe of
And so, my soul appalls, but when stern duty calls, I must obey. Nay, Mabel, nay, but duties may not fall. My soul appalls, but when stern duty calls, I must obey. And a sorrow supreme, where nature day by day will sing in altered tone this weary roundelay. He loves thee, he is gone. I of age shall be, I'll then return and claim you, I declare.
It seems so long.
Swear that till then you will be true to me.
Yes, I'll be strong. By all the Stanleys dead and gone, I swear it. Oh, here is love, and here is truth, and here is food for joyous laughter. He will be faithful to us soon, till we are wed and even after.
Oh, here is love, and here is truth.
Oh, here is love, and here is truth.
She will be faithful to her
We will
suit,
be faithful to
till we are wed and even after.
we are wed
even after.
Yes, even after. For here is love, and here is truth, and here is hope for joyous laughter. She will be faithful to us soon, till we are wed, and even after. She will be faithful to us soon,
Till we are wed and
and even after. For here is love, and here is truth, for here is love, here is love. No, I'll be brave, for family descent. How great thy charm, thy sway, how excellent. Come one and all, undaunted men in blue. A crisis now, affairs are coming to.
Though in body and in mind,
Tarantara, tarantara,
we are timidly inclined,
tarantara,
and anything but blind
tarantara, tarantara,
to the danger that's behind.
tarantara,
Yet when the danger's near,
tarantara, tarantara,
we manage to appear
tarantara,
as insensible to fear as anybody here, as anybody here. Tarantara, 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 tarantara.
Sergeant, approach! Young Frederick was to have led you to death and glory.
That is not a pleasant way of putting it.
No matter, he will not so lead you, for he has allied himself once more with his old associates.
He has acted shamefully.
Oh, you speak falsely! You know nothing about it. He has acted nobly.
He has acted nobly.
Dearly as I loved him before, his heroic sacrifice to his sense of duty has endeared him to me tenfold. But if it was his duty to constitute himself my foe, it is likewise my duty to regard him in that light. He has done his duty, I will do mine. Go ye and do yours.
righto.
This is perplexing.
We cannot understand it at all.
Still, as he is actuated by a sense of duty,
That makes a difference, of course. At the same time, we repeat, we cannot understand it at all.
no matter. Our course is clear. We must do our best to capture these pirates alone. It is most distressing to us to be the agents whereby our erring fellow creatures are deprived of that liberty which is so dear to us all. But we should have thought of that before we joined the force.
We should.
Now it's too late now.
It is.
When a felon is not engaged in his employment,
Or
maturing his felonious little plan, his capacity for innocent enjoyment is just as great as any honest man.
Honest man,
Our feelings we with difficulty smother, when constabulary duties to be done.
to be done
I'll take one consideration with another.
with another.
A policeman's lot is not a happy one.
Oh,
When constabulary
constabulary duties to be done, a policeman's lot is not a happy one. Happy one.
when the enterprising burglar's not a burgling,
Not a burgling.
when that while in crime.
While in crime.
He loves to hear the little brook gurgling, and listen to the merry village chime.
Village chime.
When the coster's finished jumping on his mother,
On his mother.
he loves to lie basking in the sun.
In the sun.
I'll take one consideration with another.
With another.
A policeman's lot is not a happy one.
Oh, when constabulary duties to be done, a policeman's lot is not a happy one, happy one.
I hear them on the man approaching with stealthy steps. The pirates are approaching.
We are not coming for plate or gold, a story General Stanley told. We seek a penalty 50-fold for General Stanley's story.
They seek a penalty
50-fold, we seek a penalty
50-fold. They seek a penalty 50-fold for General Stanley's story.
They come in force with stealthy stride. Our obvious course is now to hide.
cautious way we feel. No sound at all, we never speak a word. Our lies put forward, we distinctly heard. So stealthily the pirate creeps, while all the household soundly sweeps. Come, friends, to plow the sea, truce to navigation, take another station. Let's ferry piracy with a little burglary. Come, friends, to plow the sea, truce to navigation, take another station. Let's ferry piracy with a little burglary.
Here's your crowbar and your sentiment, your life preserver. You may want to hit your silent matches, your dark lantern seas. Take your bile and your skeletonic keys.
We got the tread, inside the tread. We cat like tread upon a prey we steal. In silence tread, a cautious way we feel. No sound at all, we never speak a word. Our lies put forward, we distinctly heard. Come, friends who plow the sea, truce to navigation, take another station. Let's ferry piracy with a little burglary. We got the tread upon a prey we steal. Inside the tread, a cautious way
Yes, yes, the Major General comes. Yes, yes, the Major General comes.
Yes, yes, the Major General comes. Haunted with the anguish dread of falsehood unatoned, I lay upon my sleepless bed and tossed and turned and groaned. The man who finds his conscience ache, no peace at all enjoys. And as I lay in bed awake, I thought I heard a noise.
He thought he heard a noise.
No, all is still in dale on hill. My mind is set at ease. So still the scene, it must have been the sight of the Sighing softly through the river comes the loving breeze. Set in nature all a river must live through the trees. And the brook drifting measure loves for very love, while the poplars in their measure wave their arms above.
Yes, the trees for very love wave their leafy arms above. River, river, little river, may thy loving prosper and feed the poplar trees. May thy wooing happy be. Let us feed the poplar trees. May thy wooing happy be.
Yet the breeze is far over when he wings away. Brook and poplar mourn a lover's sighing melody. Melody! Ah, the doing and the wooing that the road could tell. When the breeze is out of wooing, who can woo so well?
Shocking tales the road could tell, nobody can woo so well. Pretty brook, thy dream is over, for thy love is but a rover. Sad a lot among the trees, courted by a fickle breeze. Sad a lot among the trees, courted by a
So very incompletely dressed, at such a time of night.
Everybody! Seize that gentleman there! His life is over!
The virus of despair.
Yes, we're the virus of despair!
Frederick here, for joy or rapture, summon your men and effect their capture.
Beautiful Mabel, I would if I could, but I am not able.
He's telling the truth, he is not able. With hasty siege you worked upon our feelings. Revenge is sweet and favors all our dealings. With courage rare and resolution madly, for death prepare. unhappy General Stanley.
Easy to do, you shrivel and reel. Spare me. Will no one give cause a wind and wheel? Spare me.
Yes, we are here, though hitherto concealed. So to constabulary pirates field. We triumph now, for hell we trow. Your mortal career's not short. No pirate band will take its stand at the criminal court. Freedom, brief and bondage you contrive, but your proud triumph will not be long lived.
God say your orphans, for we know that game.
On your allegiance we must stronger claim. We charge you yield. We charge you yield. In Queen's victorious name. We charge you yield. In Queen's victorious
We yield at once with humble means, because with all our faults we love our queen.
Yes, yes, with all their faults, they love their queen. Yes, yes, with all their faults, they love their queen.
Away with them and place them at the bar.
One moment. Let me tell you who they are. They are no members of the common law. They are all noblemen who have gone wrong. They are all noblemen who have gone wrong.
No Englishman unmoved that statement hears, because with all our faults we love the house of peers. I pray you pardon me, ex-pirate king. Peers will be peers, and youth will have its fling. Resume your ranks and legislative duties, and take my daughters, all of whom are beauties.
Good wandering one, who thou hast surely prayed, see by the praise your sense betrays. Good wandering one, with such a love as ours, can thou be fully the trophies of Christ.
Wandering one,